Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. We have ourselves a pretty interesting one. Strap in and get ready for the ride. Let's get into it.
This is where the fun begins.
So me and my boy Sergeant were just over here minding our own business, doing our own thing, you know, over here just vibing, when all of a sudden this green player with a bounty decides to fly to me and then does this. I honestly have no idea what his plan was here, but then he does this. As if it couldn't get any more lame than that, this happens.
Oh no. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
And just real quick, what in the world is this ghost organization name that this dude has?
That's not right.
I checked out the guy's profile that had just orbed me, and oh man, he was special. After a couple minutes had passed, Mr. Booty Clappers over here was still ghosted, and then pops up out of nowhere like Houdini. Now, for this next clip, all I gotta say is, I thought Avengers were supposed to be tanky. Don't worry, we get our revenge on this kid later on in the video. After that, the little bug flies off. I decided to camp out in this garage for a little bit, but honestly it turned out to be a terrible place. At first, a lot of these kids caught me off guard, so I'm not gonna lie, I kinda was getting rolled. It wasn't looking too good for Flipperman, but eventually I did catch a break. Toxic and XV were my only two main targets that I was going for, so all these other circus clowns that were jumping in, I really wasn't too worried. It wasn't too long before this trash bag hopped on his Mark Noob, and with me being up and score on him, it literally drove him insane. Why, you may ask? Because as soon as he figured out he wasn't going to kill me on his Mark II, he goes and warps to the good old orbital cannon.
I'm a nerd. Leave me be.
My buddy and I had ghost hopped to buy us some more time so we couldn't get orbed. And clearly this dude was super impatient because he tries to go off the radar and do some stuff. This dude does not take any fight at all. And when he does, he instantly warps after one kill. I sent him a message saying scared or what. I knew he wasn't going to come out, and honestly he was just looking for the orb, as I said. So I teleported, and as soon as I did, the man came out and took out my friend. Next thing you know, he's back at his facility. The man then replies saying you and your boyfriends want to hide now. And the reason why I said that they were hiding is because a couple of my buddies had joined to even the playing field, and they did not want any smoke.
I feel sorry for you.
It seemed like me camping his facility with my Avenger triggered him because he sent me this. Since Mr. XV was being such a baby, I decided to go say what's up to Toxic by, believe it or not, being toxic. He was not happy about that. For some reason, he then says, "You 750 less, I don't care about no kills." Yeah, I just decided not to reply to that. Our circus friend XV then says, "Get out your orb. 1v1 for fun."
Out the cap.
I'm out. And Ghost, yeah, nice try, bud. This man really thinks I'm stupid enough to appear on the radar just so that he can orb me. I posted up in this garage, and of course this man was still posted up in the facility, so I told him, "You just want an orb." His response, "Why would I spend my money on an orb? Plus I'm broke."
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true.
I knew this dude was lying to the maximum, but I just took it upon myself to get the orb out of the way, and that would mean he would have to come out and fight and couldn't hide behind his facility. So not even 30 seconds after I left the garage, so predictable. LOL, JK, you're still trash. Says the person who needs they friends. The man then comes out in Avenger, does a lap, and then warps away again.
You know, you're about as annoying as a condom filled with fire ants.
A couple minutes later, he goes ghost with a very questionable ghost organization name. And I knew he wasn't coming out to fight because he had no balls whatsoever. So I ended up just chilling with some friends.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This was exactly what I was talking about from earlier in the video about how he doesn't take real fights. It doesn't get much sadder than this. And here's another clip demonstrating this.
Okay, how much are you putting down? Done deal, my friend.
While Mr. XV was in his facility, setting up his tent, roasting up the marshmallows, Toxic decided to come back, and well, that was a mistake. This clown had the audacity to say, "Fight me by yourself." He had more than enough opportunity to fight me, but instead chose to get on the Mark Noob and do some scum stuff.
You're a joke.
Toxic didn't want to smoke either, because after he got clapped, he ended up teleporting too. Now for this next clip, this is the last engagement that XV and I had, and let me just say, it was probably one of the lamest engagements ever. Toxic seemed like he needed some love after that lovely message he sent me. So I said, "I smacked you solo, you dog water." He then replies, he then sends me another message. Bruh, what? I went back to my facility because I was bored just camping out in my Avenger waiting for this dude to come out. And obviously this guy was still in his facility, roasting up his marshmallows and making some s'mores. And I just left the lobby because
I don't have time for this bullshit.
to all the tryhards, sweats, and well, just straight up nerds that play how XV plays, there is no hope for you in this game. You are officially in the circus with clowns, troglodytes, and rats. And do you know where the GTA circus is located? Let me show you.